Oh my god, guys. This is not the kind of video I wanted to make today. What the fuck happened at E3 this year? I just got done watching the Square Enix presentation, and I just felt like there was just nothing there. Ubisoft was fucking disappointing. I'm not excited for the new Far Cry because it just seems like Far Cry 5, the different coat of paint, which seemed like Far Cry 4, the different coat of paint, which seemed kind of like Far Cry 3, but was different than Far Cry 2, you know. So that's a win. What the fuck is there? Microsoft, two big things. The two big things that were even remotely three that were remotely interesting. Halo Infinite, free-to-play multiplayer, that was a shock. Let's see, what else? Battlefield 2042 gameplay, that looked really good. And Slime Rancher 2. There's the bar. That's how much there isn't there. So frustrating. Very frustrating. And everything's in 2022. You know? Bethesda's big reveal. Bethesda's big reveal of Starfield. It's another trailer. It's another teaser. We had that last time. We had that years ago. I mean, what was all the shit talking for? I mean, what was the point? What were you trying to do, Xbox? I don't understand. You know, oh, Sony's sucking. Yeah, well, you know, you just really impressed me. Really fucking impressed me. So, I don't know. It's dumb. It's, this year was pretty rough. And honestly, the people I feel worse for, like feel really bad for, is the media that's covering it. That afterwards they have to go, wow, oh man, that Guardians of the Galaxy thing, you know, which just looks like a watered down Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you know, with a bad version of Mass Effect 3's, you know, conversations, you know, or no, Fallout 4's conversations. Oh, what should we do? Should we sell Groot? It's like, thank you for making games that nobody fucking asks for. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy game, you know, because games based on movies is always just worked out so well. I'm glad they're excited for it. I don't see any reason why anybody else would be fucking excited for it at all. Kind of hiding. So, am I frustrated? Definitely. Is there anything I can do about it? No. The worst part about all this, I mean, I got super excited, but the worst part about all this was I had to watch this fucking show and hold on. I had to watch this fucking show and think to myself, I get to go back and play all the games I've been playing. Nothing's changed. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. I'm trying to think. Look at what was there a sequel to Godfall that was announced too? You know, that game that critically just panned, that nobody heard of. You know, so they're making a second one of those. That's just fantastic. And I get to play the games I've been playing for the last like 5 fucking years. I'm super excited for Battlefield. I really am. But 128 players across a map? I mean, Hell Let Loose is put together by far a smaller team with less resources, and they managed to cram 200 people on their maps, which allegedly the maps are gonna be fucking huge. So now I wonder, like, what's the population density gonna be like? And I know we can do more. PlanetSide 2 had 2,000 people on a fucking map. You know, you could be in a fight with 300 people. You know, so, and that's ancient. You know, a lot of these games that they're pulling on us they're B-rated fucking games, man. And I mean that in like the worst possible way, because at least an indie developer has an opportunity to like push a boundary or to do something for the sake of just like it has to be done, you know. But it's a bunch of fucking games that I think the problem is it's a bunch of games trying to increase sales. Games as a service, that's the big thing right now. Give me a decent fucking game. Why? That's what it is. They sat down at the drawing board and they said, you know what? Let's do a games as a service model, because that makes a lot of money for FIFA. You know, that makes a lot of money for FIFA Ultimate Team. That makes a lot of money for and then they try to cram it into some fucking game which isn't even good enough. Probably isn't going to be good enough for most people to spend 40 hours in, let alone 500 hours and drop money on it, you know. I don't know. Disappointed. And I didn't hear one person covering E3, like live, IGN, Engadget. I didn't hear anybody say that they were kind of just bummed out about it. And why? Why the fuck not? Why can't we ask for more? I mean, these multi-million-dollar companies with, I mean, as far as us regular people are concerned, infinite budgets, access to the best talent, and they're just shoveling shit. And it's fucking sad. So, and then as far as MMOs go, we get Lost Ark by Amazon Games, owned by one of the richest guys in the world, the richest guy in the world, and they couldn't build a fucking MMO, and they come out with Lost Ark. They're like, you know what? We'll just translate Lost Ark. Fuck it, you know, because they can't build a game. And then I looked at New World. I was so excited for New World. And they come out with the deep dive, and it looks like Guild Wars 1. And the fucking joke, the biggest joke, is they're like, when you go on these, what are they, engagements? What are they? Oh man, dungeons. They're dungeons, you know, but they have their fancy name for it. Make sure you bring a healer to heal your party and a tank to get that aggro. And I looked at it. And I said to myself, how original. How original. What a fucking joke, dude. And the graphics look like garbage. And the fucking, it's check off the box. Check off the box for this MMO. The fuck is that about? And they're gonna wonder why it fails. I really think they're gonna be like, man, I guess the market just doesn't have room for this, you know. And that's not the truth. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room for good games. And you guys want me to sit down and fucking spend all my money on these fucking games and support your studio, and you're just shoveling shit. That's so bad. So, can't wait for Slime Rancher 2. Jesus. So I want to know what you guys thought about E3. Please leave a comment down below. Give me some fucking hope. Change my mind. Okay? Because this has been really just bumming me out. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably turn this into a YouTube video, maybe put in some clips that just really fucking just irked me. But yeah, let me know, guys.